Okay guys, James here, JW and Lawn Care. Quick update. As you can see, just got home from school, got a nice new haircut. Yeah. I'm getting sick and tired of this, Americanized safety bullshit, so decided I'd make a couple of improvements. So firstly, I've got the zip tie, just tied down the safety button here. So now instead of having to push down the button first and then move the handle forward, now I just, wherever I am, I don't have to be over here, I'll be anywhere here, just boom, and it goes. I've had a run and just going along both speed. So you see, at the moment, it's not running the blades. Chuck it, it's probably not a good idea to do too fast because, yeah, that's why. I love how smooth this is to start too, if it will. There we go. Another thing I've noticed, by the way, is this thing hates starting on anything like less than full or half when it's still a bit cold. And slowly engage the blades. So now you can just, because that button is constantly held down, you slowly hold it down. Another thing I've done is so it doesn't stop if I need to let go of it. I'm in the middle of the lawn out there. I don't really need one of the other ones there just in case. But there you have it. So Ray, it's kind of like a better HRU216D, I guess. And then it just shuts off like that. I could keep it just like this if I wanted to, really. There's nothing saying you can't have the. I've seen one guy on a lawn care forum, Ray put me on. Thank you very much, Ray. I've seen on one of those forums a guy did get an M2, which is like the more recent model of this. This is the M1, the M2 is basically nothing different, it's just a different number. A guy did actually get an M2 and he took the blade clutch off just to see if he could, and he could. So, he's essentially got a HRU216D that's an M2 model. Yeah, so he did that. I mean, this is kind of like the less screwing aroundy way, I guess. If you don't want to spend time trying to take all the clutch assembly off and everything, you can just zip tie this in all the way. I mean, I've got them here, so obviously they can still slide down here. So if I do want to disengage the blades, I can still do that. Yeah, so like that. So you'll notice they're tight now, but they can still sit down there so the blades can be fully disengaged. And then when you want to kick them back on again, just push it in and, yeah, lift them up. So that's one thing. I guess that's both things really, actually, isn't it? Another thing is I did put in that landscaping bit I was talking about, how I was going to go quote that house. I did get that bit in. Obviously, that's a good thing because it's a very decent sized job and it's got a very decent sum of money attached to it. Yes, I'll see actually just quickly if this can start at idle now. Let's have a look. Ooh. It does, so it runs with the clutch held in. So it is basically a D model now. It's just, you'll notice the bag's still empty because I've got the mulch plug in and then it's just sometimes got to. What I really like about these mulching things, like plenty of grass still gets in. Anyways, I've just been trying. I've actually found a new way. Instead of being like this pushing in, then you can actually be like this pushing in. It's still just as comfortable like that. So when you put the camera down, let me do that quickly. Find a spot that's not wet. Like that. That's quite comfy actually. As opposed to doing that. Or, it's just not my hand, I've got to have it right outstretched. So I can't like this. When I don't have to hold the blade brake lever in, what I normally do, I'd be like that. It's nice to be able to be like that. So, that's one thing I guess. So yeah, I'm finding new ways of doing things. pissed off. It's no good to me. Yeah, so got a couple of trees in here, no idea why. What's this? Quince. We got quince, guys. The peach. Anzac peach. Yeah, I need to spray this. You can tell these are peaches because they got the nice little flowers on there. Another good way, reminds me, just getting crates, like these milk crate kind of things. These kind of like more bread crates, I guess, aren't they? If you just find a bunch of spare of these, you can put these little trays, seedling trays in them, and you can sit them out on your lawn, just move them around every now and again, and you can grow stuff on them. It's actually a really good idea. Works well. Oh, I'm at 5 hours now, guys, by the way. Yay. 5 hours. Oh, I was going to do a review on the Honda at 5 hours, wasn't I? Alright, I'll do that. Yeah, so it's just kind of... might as well. I'll have a quick bitch about that customer as well. Oh, God. So I wrote up a quote for him, and, yeah. I've kind of been slowed with all my lawn care stuff at the moment because, obviously schoolwork, doesn't help any of us. You're no longer I do not care. Alright, so yeah, I am oh, you blank. Okay, whatever. But yeah, so I sent through a quote to that guy and he was kinda like, oh, you know, it's been so long now. I'm like, yeah, he's just trying to deal with customers, just oh god. They think, you know, it's all about them and it's all, you know, you just sit around when you don't. And that's what I said to this guy. I said, look, you know, obviously I've still got school on, so that kind of has to take priority. But, you know, some people don't think that way. And I respect that. I mean, everyone thinks differently. It's just, don't negatively affect others with your thoughts. But, yeah, this dust bag, guys, is, it's good. Dust. What am I saying? Dust bag. Bloody catcher bag. That's what it is. Catcher bag. Yeah, it's good. It's smaller than the HRX, but it catches well. A lot of people moan about how the newer mowers, because of the smaller chute, they don't catch as well, and all the glass gets clogged. Personally, I think it's all homeowners. They're just shitty gardeners and don't know what they're doing, because I've never had this clog on me. I've never had the HRX clog on me. The only mower I have had clog on me that's a Honda is my is Peter's 19-inch HRU216M1, which has the smaller chute. That's reasonable. Yes, I know that the 19-inch chutes are far smaller on the new Hondas, but these 21-inch chutes are actually the 21-inch chute is the same size for the 216 as it was in series as it was on the D series. So you'd find that chute on the D series as well. That's the same size. It's exactly the same. One of the guys, oh, now I see it. That'd be why it's not catching. It's a big gap in here. I just realised. Bastard. Okay. Whatever. Yeah. So that's one of the reasons. It's like yeah. So I don't know why people bitch about these things so much. Personally, I think, you know, such a product review. If you go look, I've got something like 40,000 views on my reviews. It shows people read reviews, right? But personally, I think it's just people being dickheads, honestly. In all truth. They're just, you know, trying to find something to complain about. Like, I find people will complain about all the negative things, but they'll rarely ever, compliments the good things. You know, people seem to only take to social media and such a product review when something's gone wrong. You know, if they've had a fantastic Honda mower, they won't talk about that. They won't leave a review about that. But if they've had a crap Honda mower, they'll fill the internet with it. I mean, it's one of those things. Like you look at the news and you know you see what is it? It's all negative shit. I'm sorry to use that language. That's all it is. It's shit. right? That's why I don't bother watching the news. And whenever I see the news come on, I say, oh, what are they going to complain about today? Because that's all they do. They complain. Oh, this person's been killed. Oh, this dog went missing. Oh, grandma lost her earring. Her bloody hearing aid, I think I saw. They had a half-page article in my local newspaper about some grandma lost her hearing aid. I'm like, really? Like, yes, I know hearing aids are expensive, and yes, they're, you know, important for old people and deaf people and all this kind of thing, but you write a half-page article in a newspaper about one grandma losing one hearing aid. Like, seriously. You know, my grandma's lost her hearing aids. My grandpa hasn't lost any because he refuses to wear them, even though he desperately needs them. Classical Italian grandpas. But yeah, so it's just all crap in the news these days, I find. That's why I don't bother watching it, because, you know, it's just all negativity. You rarely ever see really positive stuff. And it's just filling our minds with negativity, that's all I find. People can no longer go, oh, that's fantastic. It's always, oh, but there wasn't this, you know? And that's why I see people say on, you know, even I bet you on that flight back from Canberra, on that Tiger Air flight, you know? I bet you, there were people that went on writing reviews, oh, it was so windy and oh, but did they say, no, the captain actually did a fantastic landing, and I know as a pilot she did a very, very good landing, right in the touchdown zone, everything like that. You know, she did a perfect landing, but would people talk about that? No. They'd only talk about, oh, it was on Tiger Air, oh, we didn't get free food, oh, there wasn't free Wi-Fi, oh, there weren't free TVs, oh, there wasn't free in-flight entertainment, oh, you know, we had to board through stairs. Just stop thinking about negative stuff. Yeah, that's my little rant. But yeah, so, I will upload a 5-hour review of the Honda if you guys want it. Comment below. If you'd like to see it, give it a like, give it a comment. I haven't done any reviews for ages, but I want to again, because I feel they're a really good way, especially on YouTube. Like on product review, you can write a million reviews, but people can never actually see the thing in action. So if you can if I can do a review that's live, and you can see me talking about it, and you can, you know, see how the mower performs, I think that's far more valuable. So I'll do a 5-hour review. Oh, what was that? My voice was like, ooh. I'll do a 5-hour initial review, I guess you could call it, of the HRU216. I'll, you know, can't go through what I've found really good about it, what I've found really bad about it, all this kind of thing. And I just found one thing that I remembered that's bad about this idea of holding down the blade brake button. When the blade brake button's held down, it's always going to engage the blade. So whenever I want to move the mower, now, whenever I go to push the handles forward, it's always going to be engaging the blades too. So that was time well spent, wasn't it? Oh well. It's just easy enough, just move this around, oh, and also thank you to Rob from Ashburton Mowers for the little feature of me with my Stihl helmet in their on their Facebook page. That's very kind. Again, it's all about the as I mentioned in my last video, it's all about the dealer customer relationship, really. If you can build a good relationship with your dealer, they will do so much for you guys. I'm not kidding. They will, yeah, they'll bend over backwards to help you out, which is a really nice thing. Especially that's what I love about going to a local dealer, because, you know, it's a family-run business. And so I'm just trying to cut these into these cable ties off. Ow, that was my leg. Yeah, they're a family-run business, and, you know, they're helping other families, and, you know, so it's just we all help one another. And it's a really, really positive, vibrant environment. And I really, really like that. So I'm going to get going now, and I don't know, I'll do a 5-hour review on the 216. If I go to our farm tomorrow, I'll do a review on the lawn tractor, because I know, I think James asked for a review of that, so I'll do that, and try and get some action mowing with it. I know there's not really much else at our farm. It's just grass, trees, more grass, bit of gravel, more grass, road, cows. Hashtag farm life. Yeah, so I'll do that. And I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, so yeah, I've got to get ready for youth group again, because yeah. And I'll see you in the next video. Remember to comment what you'd like to see, and whether you'd like that 5-hour review done. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great night, everyone.